go. Hi there. I'm EnviroBoy. This is my channel, and I'm very surprised, but I'm able to do a little streaming today. Wasn't really expecting to get any in today. Work was supposed to be busy and keep me busy all day long, but things went nice and smooth, and yeah, we got everything done we needed to get done at the office and out doing inspections and everything. So it was a good day. It was a good day. All of my all of my inspections were quick and boring. Boring usually leads to them being quick because you don't got to sit and examine anything. And the thing I always say is boring inspections are my favorite inspections, because if things are getting exciting when you're a regulator, that usually means things are wrong and a big old mess. So I was very happy that today was a nice chill day after all, and I'm very happy that I can do a little bit of streaming. Makes me feel better. I'm not super thrilled about the family stuff going on. It's not super happy stuff coming up starting tomorrow, so I'm glad I get to just kind of relax and chill a little bit today before heading into all of that. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us into it here. We're gonna continue our playthrough of Halo. I want to play all of the Halos, all of the campaigns, and naturally that means we're starting with our Halo Combat Evolved. Oh, look, a message of the day. I don't care. Renew the campaigns. We want to do. I'm doing them like in release order, not in necessarily chronological story order. So we started with Combat Evolved. We'll do Halo 2, 3 ODST. Then comes Reach, if I'm remembering my release dates properly. Then we'll go with 4, and then we'll break out 5 and Infinite in those times. So it's, like 18 years from now or whatever. But we'll just go ahead and resume where we left off, right? That's the beauty of all these save files and stuff. The one thing I will have to make sure and check, I don't know if it's going to load us into... Yeah, oh, good. It left us... It remembered that the old school graphics are clearly the superior graphics. I don't care what anyone says. Old school is the way to go. Old school is absolutely the way to go. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized, though, I forgot to turn on the sound for our game here. So now we should... Yeah, now we're in business. Now we're in business. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that. Oh, it's so dark. Whoops, that's a grenade. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. You know what? I pressed the wrong button. I meant to... let's see here. This is restart the whole mission, right? I gotta make sure I choose the one. Restart the current level. Last save version of this game. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I did not mean to blow my guys up. Normally I'll live with the consequences, but this is me forgetting my my inputs. It's a nice strong start, isn't it? Controls, continue. I just want to see what is our we got the mouse wheel down. Where's our flashlight? That's what I'm looking for here. Wait, oh, flashlight 4. Okay. Oh, I would not have guessed that one in the end, so I'm glad I looked that up. There we go. That's what we need. It's very dark in here. That's right. I forgot that they put a battery on the flashlight, which is an interesting choice, especially because it recharges pretty quick. So wait, is this where we're supposed to go? These guys are talking. Hold on, I can't hear them. Gotta turn them up in my own
See if we can find a way to open this door.
monitor. Oh, okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I gotta go around and find a way to open that door. Alright. I'm catching up. I'm kind of remembering where I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so maybe we can go here. Gosh, I love that. I love this game. I love this game so much. I'm gonna try and play a bit more intelligently than I have been thus far. I remember last time I was very much going along the run and gun approach to things. And while it's certainly true that Halo is kind of designed to be that type of game, I kind of want to practice being a bit more intelligent about it, at least here in the campaign, you know. All right, wait, what other gun do I have here? Oh, geez, oh Pete, what am I? There we go. Hold on, is there anything else to do up here? There's a couple different pathways. Okay, hold on. Let's check this one first. Okay, this one has dead ends. Okay. You gotta check them all, right? You can't just willy-nilly ignore any possible routes. You gotta check them all. Let's get out of here. Let the health regen up a little bit here. Yeah, it's so easy to get like really enraptured in this game when you're going. Right? Like it's so easy to just kind of get enveloped and like forget that I'm streaming and trying to be entertaining while I'm playing. Like this game is just like this one in particular. I mean, Halo games in general, I personally think, do a pretty good job of it. But this one in particular just always has such solid, always has like really good immersion factors for me. Like I really enjoy and appreciate just how easy it is for me to get sucked into what's happening on screen. I'm not gonna bother with him. And I'm still swimming in sniper boats right now. Oh shoot. Woke him up. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, wait, here we go. As I learned, I'll try and get some crowd control going on here. Wonder if I can arc and stick him. There we go. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit there and fuss over more of them. We thinned them out a little bit here. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to check. There's a couple things. It's that one, and then... Sorry about that. Need to check. As I say, there's family stuff happening starting tomorrow, and I received a text pertaining to that, so it seemed prudent that I check on it. But we are good to go for the moment. Good to keep shooting aliens. Whoops! Hi there, aliens. Hold on. Have fun with that one. That's for you. Whee! Man, I'm struggling with health. I'm struggling in this one. It's not even on a hard difficulty. I'm just so out of practice with this game. Boy, oh boy. If I were a more prideful individual, I might be a little embarrassed about it, to be perfectly honest. Shoot. Oh boy, oh boy. Whew. Alright, we gotta swap this out. We are unlikely to find more ammo for this, so I gotta find... Okay, hold E to swap. There it is. Gotta load up on whatever I can find. Needlers, I always like the Needlers. I feel like they're a little underrated. Or at least they were back in the day. I don't know about today. I'm so out of touch with the Halo world in general. There we go. Ooh, look at me go. I'm earning achievements. Yay me. There we go. There's that health I was looking for. Oh, sweet. I can get this bad boy back. Oh, man. Hello, ammo. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want my sniper rifle back. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. That's what the loadout I want. I want this on. A bit easier to see who I'm fighting here. Oi. Butthead. No, not cool. Whoops. Shoot. What's my melee button again? There it is. Okay. Whack! I am gonna kill you all. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna try to kill you all. Apparently, I'm gonna struggle at it pretty hard. There you go, guy. Oh, okay. I gotta not be goaded into like chasing them like I keep doing. I gotta stay back here and be a bit more smart about this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep getting in trouble. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit at a time.
Alright, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
Who did that? Hey, fellas. We're not alone in here, just as an FYI. But also now I'm not alone in here, and that makes me feel nice. These all look like they're locked. Yeah, that one's locked. You can tell because it's red. You always got to look for you got to figure out what the color patterns for any given game are, and then you can look for those to to know where to go. Like game design in general will, typically speaking, use color or some sort of visual cue to let you know when you're going the right or wrong direction. And so you always got to like cue into those. So like around here on this level, you look for white doors are open and red doors are locked. Is like your sort of visual cue. A lot of games these days, I always notice, a lot of games these days use, whoops. Throwing grenades, that's great. I'm glad you warned me. But yeah, a lot of games nowadays, like the really common. Are you dead or? Okay. Like he had the same question that I did. Are they dead or just pretending? But yeah, a lot of games nowadays will use like a bright yellow. I've noticed, like some sort of yellow caution tape or something. Yellow buckets, yellow this, yellow that. It's always yellow that sort of indicates where, you know, you ought to be going, or where there's some place that you can climb if it's a game that incorporates some sort of climbing mechanic, which is truthfully so many of them nowadays. So many games have climbing mechanics to them to sort of add that feel of platforming without having to rely on like the goofy the concept of a double jump, which really hasn't been oops popular in quite a few years, actually. I can't remember the last time I saw a game that utilized a double jump system. Well, I guess that's not true. Like games, I guess there are games that have like jetpacks and stuff that'll give you that kind of stuff, or a similar effect. But just like a standard Mario-style double jump, it's really not a thing anymore, is it? Which is fine. I mean, they usually find other systems and mechanics to add a similar effect. Like I say, with like the jetpack concept in a lot of games nowadays. Come on, I just gotta thread the needle with this. Oh, stop moving, I'm trying to thread the needle. Ah, dang it. Just wasting ammo at this point in time. Dang it. Oh my gosh, the jackals were always, to me, a bigger problem than like elites or anything, or even hunters. Trying to just like kill a jackal without using up all of my ammo was always such a hard thing for me to do when I was a kid playing this game. I would always struggle with that. Which, like, you know, when I think about it a little bit, I can sort of recognize was probably the point. You know, they wanted to invoke that struggle. And like it's you know, and I think about that a lot as someone who's a DM in Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm the one creating exactly these types of dangers and problems for players to have to figure out. It serves really well to have a system in place that oi, hold still. No, I said hold still. Come on, come on. There we go. Thank you. No, it can be a really important component. Whoops, hi there. A really important component to a game, being able, like, it adds challenge to just about any game if you're able to find a way to deprive your players of some sort of material that they would typically rely on, right? So like with D&D, it tends to be more so find a way to deprive them of health potions and stuff like that. Deprive them if you're playing a particularly rules-heavy campaign. You can deprive players of like arrows and ammunition for their ranged weapons and stuff like that. Stuff like that is really good, and so you know the shooter, the FPS equivalent of that is, you know, like we're seeing here, where they find ways to get you to chew up your bullets. Hi, friends. Whoa. Hold on, I used to do this all the time. I used to just like stick them. Whoa, whoops, oops, 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 oops. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh boy, I'm getting myself in a bit of trouble here. One little health bar left. Where'd the other guy go? I know there's another one, and I know the computer. Oh, there he is. I'm like, I know the computer guys aren't killing him. There we go. This game does a very good job of making sure the AI doesn't kill steal from you when it comes to like the bosses and the big baddies. Okay, now isn't there like aren't I supposed to try and find a way to go up? Man, there's a lot of carnage going on here. Oh, there we go. Great.
I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Okay. In we go. You didn't see anything. It's always funny to me how the grunts, like that's the one of the ways they make grunts actually easier than any of the other enemies. They use things like needlers that require that they like their effectiveness relies upon, you know, sort of the spraying your enemy with them, and they use it like a single shot weapon, so it does next to nothing. Think you're so fancy, Mr. Invisible there. You're a hero, Invisible. I fucking saw you. What this game does to me, it like turns me into just a smarmy 12-year-old all over again. Taunting a computer. What's wrong with me? Sorry, what are you saying? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to go. I want. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I need to go to audio. I want to turn on. Where are? They not have subtitles? Maybe it isn't video. Hold on. Maybe gameplay. Say position and scale. Open display effect, change install games. Just official. They call it accessibility. There we go. I want subtitles on. There we go. Save settings. There we go.
We need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again. Move in and drop off reserve troops on my signal. I copy, Cortana. Echo 419
There we go.
standing by for your signal.
That way I can actually understand what's going on. Hey, got a nice twofer there. Whoops. I know there's an invisible one. I saw him there. I saw the ripple. Got him. Haha. I'm too clever for him. Heck yeah.
Keep it up.
Ah, these games are fun. Too much fun, man. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. So I'm supposed to probably do something over here, aren't I? I'm gonna assume those are my teammates coming up behind me. Here we go.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Yay.
The shuttle bay door is open.
We did it.
Start your approach.
Alright. Is it just you and me there, champ? Everyone else die? Good thing I don't get penalized for that. I did not do a good job of keeping my team alive this time. My bad. That's my B. That's my B here. Ah, what a waste. Where are we? Got him. Heck yeah. I love listening to this music because you can hear, like, I don't know that it ever registered to me as a kid playing this game, but I can hear in the audio that it's all like MIDI instruments rather than being actual instruments, or at least a lot of it is, which is a pretty common thing. It's just like, I think what it is it's more telling about how old this game is, because nowadays I feel like MIDI instrument, like just audio technology and technology in general, is advanced enough that you can kind of get away with MIDI a lot better than you could back when this game came out. Like this game, that's pretty obvious when they've got the MIDI instruments versus something realistic and conventional. But I feel like nowadays it's getting harder. It's getting harder to tell the difference between fake and real. See, this is where the jackals, they get you, because they just they shield up and they make you waste your ammo if you're not being careful with it. Wow, you guys are not very useful at all, are you, teammates? Listen here, Captain Drive-By. Finish him, finish him. Why don't you guys finish him? There we go. Thank you. I know they kind of nerf your teammate AIs just to make you seem like that much more of a super soldier, but from our perspective, it's just always like, man, why don't you do a bit more and be a bit more useful, would you? Whoops. Don't know what eagle-eyed is for. Maybe it's supposed to just be like an acknowledgement of hip fire accuracy or something. I don't know. Distance, like how far away things are when you're killing them. I don't know. They definitely threw in a lot of achievements and stuff to get in this game, but like, I don't know. I consider myself a completionist with games, but it's rarely related to. It's rarely related to trying to get all of the achievements. I never find that to be particularly meaningful, and I think a lot of that is because a lot of the achievements just kind of feel they're either like far too difficult for like standard gameplay. Like they're difficult to the point where you would have to sit there for perhaps hours. Oh, hey, sword friend. You would have to sit there for like maybe up to hours just trying to get the same thing to happen over and over again. Or they're so easy that it just, oh man, out of ammo for that. I didn't realize I was out of ammo for that. Or they're so easy that they just happen automatically. Like there's not really a lot of middle ground for them. And the thing is too, like achievements a lot of times to me just feel kind of arbitrary. Like they don't feel like they add to the experience of playing or beating the game. You know, I'm more of a completionist when it comes to like in-game, like collections or missions. You know, like complete all the side missions, collect all the cool, you know, collector's weapons and stuff like that, or whatever the game has to offer. I get into that kind of stuff. I don't even know what got me on that topic. Oh, just because of the achievements that it keeps spitting at me, where it's just like they're kind of meaningless. Then the other thing too is like a lot of the achievements kind of just infinitely scale, right? So it's like Eagle Eye. I guess it looked like I'm working on trying to get, you know, 300 of those instances of Eagle Eye, and then after that it'll probably be 500, and after that it'll probably be 1,000, and it'll just kind of keep climbing like that, which is fine. It's a way to keep adding some interest to it, and for people that's a meaningful challenge, then it's great that it's there. But it really does anything for me. I find a lot of other things to be much more interesting. Nooby doopy doopy doo. Shooby doopy doopy doo. This is a really good Oh, what? Oh, wow, they just kind of ran into it there, didn't they? Because that definitely came up short of where they were all standing a moment ago. Gotta love dummy eyes. Yes. Make the Metallica concert Devil Horns hand raise at me. That's what it looks like they're doing when they're holding their little pistols and they do that wave. But yes, do that and lower your shield. That's perfect. That's what I want you to do. Every time. Going in here. This looks like it's going to be dead ends for me here. Alright, let's see here. Whoops. Oh, you hear a neighbor's dog barking. One of my neighbors recently got a new dog, and that thing... Whoa! I did not realize there was a grenade there. Let's see here. Alright, so we're back at the beginning of the sequence. But yeah, the neighbor got a dog, and the dog is not used to living in an apartment where there's a lot of consistent noise, so the thing tends to get riled up about stuff. Just use a grenade of my own, forget it. Back, there we go. Let's see here. There's the one more there. There we go. Okay. Let's fire to that one. Go this way. And that's a dead end, so we're gonna go this way. Pretty soon I'm gonna be encountering that one guy. Let's see, I went down there. I ended up going that direction, I think. Up here.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
I want to open these because I feel like I remember a lot of times they made it so that these cells would hold a few goodies for us. Like a much needed health pack for me. Aha, see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew it. Actually, there's nothing particularly remarkable about that. You sit around and play video games enough, you start to recognize that that's another really common game design pattern. Is if you find like holding cells and you find a way to unlock extra rooms, they kind of serve as treasure chests in games that wouldn't otherwise have, like a loot box or a treasure chest system or something like that. So now we're in a much better position to handle our sword friend. Should be right around this corner. Yeah, there he is. Did not give me more of that ammo, unfortunately. Let's see here. Alright, sword guy. Wasn't like, it's not even particularly dangerous for me to deal with him. I mean, he is dangerous, don't get me wrong, but like, he's not the reason. Oh, okay, there we go. He wasn't the reason I died last time. He's the reason I died this time. But, oh good, we got another checkpoint here. That's handy. It's preferable. I want to try and see if I can just like stick him myself. Oh my goodness, I'm having a much harder time handling these guys this time around, aren't I? There he goes. Okay, let's reload this. Okay, there he is. Let's get his attention. I'm gonna be ready to just throw a grenade if he walks through that door. I want him to come after me. There's another invisible one over there. Oh, shoot, he jumped. No, 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 reload faster, Chief! Oh my gosh. I wish I had some more sniper ammo. That would probably handle it. This is I don't remember this being such a bottleneck for me in the past. Oh, shoot it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Stay away from that. There we go. Okay, I know the sword guy is right by the door. He was charging me. And then I had to back up because of that grenade there. Shoot, I was really going to try and stick him there. Did he run back in? He ran back in, dang it. Okay, we got the invisible one at least. Come on, dude. And I guess I don't explicitly mind if you just stand there. But I'd prefer if you came out and I could like actually deal with you here. Oh my gosh. It's turning into a much more of a problem than I was expecting him to be for me. I just want to like... Did that take care of him? It's the chain reaction of all them grenades. There we go. Looks like it took care of him. If it hadn't taken care of him before, it has now. So, good enough. Alrighty. There we go. Ah, there's our man. There's our boy Keys.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock
Alright.
and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move. Yes, sir. While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
That's true. The Covenant kept saying whoever controls Halo.
Gosh, these old school graphics are just so charming to me. Like they clearly like, and it's like, it's so funny too because like I'm sitting here thinking like, oh man, it's like this level's almost too dark. But like the thing is, I remember thinking that even as a kid playing this mission. Like I remember thinking there was something wrong with my TV, and just for this level, cranking up the brightness so much because I couldn't see anything. You know, and then I would turn it back down once this mission was over. I remember all of that. Like this game is just so chock full of memories.
Marines, let's move.
It's like I say too, I think a lot of it is
Chief.
shut up and get behind me, sir. Gosh, such a good level title. Yeah, like this game is just pure nostalgia for me.
We should head
I
back
love
to the
playing
shuttle
this
bay and
game.
call for evac.
Like, oh, gosh dang it, I keep doing that. I keep pressing F for flashlight. That's not how it works. I remember this part threw me off, and the first time I ever played it, I was so confused and upset because I got just completely wrecked by these guys. There we go. I need this. Do I want this or do I want the... I think I actually want the needler. Just because the needler you can like actually find ammo for as you're wandering around. Alright, no, not that direction. He ran around the corner and he's still hiding there. He's waiting for us. Or maybe he's not. Where'd he go? I know he was there. We didn't kill him. There's no body. Ah, there he is.
so I can kill you again.
Dude, did you not hear the one scream? There's another one. Stop wasting your ammo on the dead one. Like, these guys announce their presence.
You want some more? My fault. Get your head down.
Yeah, just going and mowing them down. Just mow them down, mow them down.
Get out of the way!
Kind of figured they would just like sit there and wait for it.
Do it, yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
Damn, he got away.
I was gonna let my flashlight recharge, but I guess it recharges a little bit slower than I was expecting it would. All right, we gotta swap up. I'm just about out of ammo for my assault rifle there. This isn't where I came from, is it? Well, I guess it kind of is. But like, I guess the really what I'm asking is, this is where I'm supposed to go, right? This is where it like turns into a bit of a problem because everything is so samey. There we go. I see you over there. Shoot, there's two of them. Dude.
They killed him.
Yeah, well, of course they. You can see the sword, you dum-dums. I'm a little disappointed that the needler ammo just kind of like arced away around him there. I'm a little confused and upset by that one. Okay, I'm going back then, and I'm gonna find a different. Can I swap weapons with you? I wish we could swap weapons with him. Okay, going back and I'm gonna pick up a plasma rifle because I need something that I know is gonna actually hit the guy that I needed to hit. I guess this is better than nothing, but I'm gonna keep going back until I find preferably an actual plasma rifle. Like, nope, that's a pistol. I wonder if I can find one that's got a bit more battery to it. More needler. It's all just needlers and plasma pistols. I guess the pistol will do. 71. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Okay, alright. Let's go. Let's get back to it then. Just follow the corpses. the corpse brick road, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, I need to not have that assault rifle because that was definitely the source of what was getting me in trouble there. Because like I can see where he is based on where the sword is appearing. It's easy enough to figure that one out. But it doesn't do me. Is there a way to like? Hold on, let me check my. I want to check something really quick. No wait, controls. That's what I want. I wanted to see. I just want to see cycling grenades. I need to change weapon. Switch grenades is 2. Okay. Because worst comes to worst, we can try and stick them. There we go.
Cortana to Echo 419.
There we go.
Have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Yeah, what she said.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better
Do I
off
actually have an
finding your own
appreciable amount of
mind.
ammo? Okay, that's a decent amount of ammo. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna keep the plasma rifle.
Cortana
It's kind of nice having just something a little different for a change.
We need to
Gonna be perfectly honest here, it was kind of fun doing something different.
Man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man. Stow the bellyache, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherman. Cortana, if you and the chief can get some
Really,
of those covenant
that's what you
drops,
call him? He sounds more like a baby bag bitch to me.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Shukadukadukada, shukadukka, shukadukka, shukadukadukadukadukka. Yeah, if I'm remembering properly, it kind of behooves you to just like book it rather than sit there and fight all of them. Otherwise, you're gonna be using up a lot of ammo and probably dying to a certain degree. Best to just kind of move and make our way there, and then make a stand, so we can trigger the conclusion of everything. There we go. See? It just makes it quicker and easier to do it that way.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
I remember this.
Hang on.
Blammo!
Time for a little
Classic. I always thought it would be really funny though if he like didn't actually know how to fly the thing. He just kept getting himself in trouble. Oh boy, it looks like we're dropping a whole lot of frames here. Oh, that's exciting. I love it when I start dropping frames.
The Covenant believe that what
We're
they
gonna
call
stabilize?
the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
Alright, looks like we're stabilizing.
Cartographer is a map room that will
Alright.
lead us to Halo's control
I
center.
got my eye on you.
The island has
Frame
multiple
count.
structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot.
Alrighty. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get out here until I can be at a good pause point here. Alright, we're gonna pause. I'm gonna take myself just a quick break. I saw I got a couple work emails here. I thought it was gonna that's what I get for thinking that everything is completely calmed down and done and good to go there. So I'm gonna take just a quick break, like a 5-10 minute break. I'll be right back. I don't think any of these are gonna take super long time, but I gotta go take care of a couple things. Yeah, sit tight. I promise I'll be back soon. It will not be a long break, but it's a necessary one. So I appreciate your patience. I will see you very shortly. I am back. I'm so sorry that took much longer than I was intending for it to. My wonderful, wonderful boss, and granted, I don't have a lot to complain about with my boss. That said, my boss has this really nasty habit of letting things pile up in their inbox. And that wouldn't be a huge deal because it's their inbox, not mine, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. Except for they tend to include in that pileup things that will eventually, once they're done with it, will need my review as well. So like I'll write a report, and then maybe, oops, 1 second, hold on a second. I'll write a report, and then send it to my boss, and then my boss will likely have some comments, some corrections that I'll have to do, and that's fine and all, except that this habit of letting it pile up in the inbox means two things. One, it means that I oftentimes weeks will go by in between me sending said report to my boss and then receiving it with my boss's like questions and comments, which means I don't remember a doggone thing about that report by then. I've already moved on to 3 or 4 other projects that I have to handle. So this trying to dredge up old things, it just tends to add to a lot of confusion and difficulty in knowing how to answer or respond to whatever the questions or comments were. And the other thing that tends to happen, so, you know, the reason that today's been particularly busy in the first place is that I have to be off for a couple days for family stuff. We have a funeral to attend, unfortunately, and my boss knows this, as I got my time off approved. They're well aware of this, which is probably exactly why they're like, oh, I should go through that inbox because he's going to be off for a couple days. So I should go through my inbox and get every single thing that's just sitting in there that I will need his input on. So as I'm trying to wind down and clear out my inbox before I have a few days off, my inbox continues to get flooded with all of these things my boss sends me that I don't remember what they are distracting me from anything else that I would need to get done. Luckily today I did not have much else that I had to get done for the job, so it's not a huge deal. It just creates this system of, like, even though I am on top of everything, it results in me feeling like I still have to scramble to be ready for any time I'm taking days off or time off. And it drives me insane.
There, in a cliff wall.
Drives me just absolutely bonkers. Hey, friends. Alright, you guys do things from in here. I'll go ahead and get to work here on the ground. There we go. So yeah, that's my fun headache that I get to deal with heading out. It's like, and like the thing is too is, you know, it'd be one thing if the extra work, because my time off was like for a vacation or something. It's like, yeah, I'm going on vacation, it's my choice, we can do that. Like this is like a funeral that I'm getting ready for. A family member passed away. Like this isn't something that like I ought to be really punished for. This is just like human life, things that I can't avoid. You know, people age and then eventually pass away, and you know, that's a meaningful thing to those of us who are still alive and remembering said individual. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of relaxation leading up to that, as opposed to
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the
as
bottom
opposed to
floor of the
the
facility. Let's keep
the
going this
chaos of my boss just piling things up. I don't know. I'm venting right now. I shouldn't do that.
way.
It's
Don't
not
let them
fair.
lock the doors.
Yeah, it's not fair for me to be sitting here venting when my boss can't defend themselves, I suppose. But still. There we go.
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Oh no.
Cortana to Keys.
She always sounds so official when she talks. Cortana to Keys.
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there.
Let's see. With this thing being empty, I should probably
I want you to use any means
pick something else up.
force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
Prefer if they had the plasma rifles. Those are my favorites, but we'll use a pistol.
Failure, people, is not an option.
The needlers are really good. I like the needlers, but I don't
Stay on station and keep an eye
want to be beholden to their weird lack of. Oops. Okay, I thought that was actually another, like a better route down, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, I like the needlers, but I'm worried about their. I forgot that in this one they really don't have an excellent lock-on system for
Looks
the
like there's a path
um,
into the interior of the island.
for the invisible fellas that we might encounter. So we'll stick with the plasma. Although, wait, hold on. We can get one of these back again, which I would not be opposed to. Especially now that we found over 100 bullets for it. Heck yeah. Hey, there you go. Look at you using your gun. Well done, champ.
More where that came from. Yeah, man.
This thing can totally go in through here.
I'm hit.
Well, stop it. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually going to leave you guys here. Good luck. I'm going to go up this way. Yeah, this game gets really dark. Like, not like... I mean, I guess tonally a little bit, but I mean just, like, visually. Visually, they have a lot of... Like, when they want the... When they want the area to be devoid of light, they make it devoid of light. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, get this one out. There we go. That was more of an ordeal than it should have been. Gosh, I forgot how long the delay is in this game for your shield to recharge. I keep getting in. I feel like that's one of the big things that I keep getting in trouble with here. Is I'm expecting my shields to go up a lot faster than they do. Hi, kitty. I know. Hi, kitty. Did you wanna get on my lap there, kitty? I've got the electric blanket. It's nice and toasty. Or are you starting the pester me for food game a little early here? Okay. What do you think? You think I can stick him from here? I'm gonna try it. Oh, overshot him. Oh, saw me. Well, it was worth a shot. Hold on, we're gonna grab the overshield here. Whee! Yeah, there you go. Kill your teammate. Do that. Hit your teammate with your cannons. It's great. Whee! Oh man, I'm getting stuck in the rocks here. Okay, wait. Whoop! Get him. Ah. Okay, we got one of them, and we got another overshield here. Come on, where is it? Where is it? We'll get him. Just gotta keep cutting that angle. It's just like boxing. You gotta cut the angle sharp and then use the angle while he's exposed. Whoops. Cut the angle. Put him down. There we go. We got him. Took maybe a couple extra tries, but we got him. Great. Oh, kitty. I know. I see you over there, hon. She acts so pitiful when she starts wanting her her dinner, and it just like it seems to get earlier and earlier. It's been getting earlier and earlier for the past couple weeks. I don't know what her deal is. We're gonna get to a point where I'm gonna like be feeding her dinner at breakfast time and vice versa. If I were, or at least that's what would happen if I were to let her dictate when it's food time. Oh my gosh, these guys are obnoxious. There we go. That's better. That's the way I ought to be handling them from now on. Kinda wish they'd had a system in this game to like cook grenades. Oh, I was really hoping that he wouldn't have jumped out of the, he wasn't gonna jump out of the way of that one. That would have been funny. Alright, if it's just these two knuckleheads. No, 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 get him, get him. There we go. Hold still, hold still, let me kill you. Just let me kill you. Go in here. Whoops. Oh dear.
Well, there's the
Was not watching my step there. That's on me. That's on me. That was all me, baby. That was all me being a goofball. Oh, there was that one other one. I almost don't even want to bother with him. But then again, he was just standing still right there, so we might as well. Grab that overshield. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I forgot that they doubled up on these guys in here, and that's why they added that overshield there. There we go. Holy crap, I forgot that these things could get that one-hit kill. I completely forgot about that. Man, what was I doing? I was being a real fool there using the using the assault rifle, wasn't I? Ah well. You know, hindsight's always 20/20 and all that.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
Okay.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Shaft. Ah, boy. Doesn't that guy, like, show up here? Don't I have to fight him in here? I thought I remembered that. Can't remember if there's anything worth, like, finding just by kind of exploring this room a little bit more. I feel like there wasn't. I feel like this room was pretty much just all here for show. Oh, great. My flashlight's gone. My favorite. It's so dark. I'm just always amazed at how dark it is. Although part of it might be, too, that I try to keep the room well lit, right? Because I'm trying to make sure my face is visible. So there's a lot of...
We're on our way.
There's a lot of... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was remembering. I was remembering those guys, and then we'll deal with Sword Face when we get back to that other room. Okay, I remember now. I recall. All right, here we go. Now, since we're here, might as well yoink. Oh wait, hey, I said. Oh, can I not grab one?
Bravo 22
I didn't realize I
received
couldn't
a
grab
supply
one if my
after I saw we were up against hunters,
if
I
my
thought we
shield
could
is already a little bit overshielded. Oh, I forgot that you couldn't re-up on those. Alright, well, we'll see. If we encounter someone here, that'll bring it down, then great. But otherwise, there's going to be a certain point where after I pass it, I'm not going to want to run back. Alright, come on. Come here, you. There we go. It's more like it. Just the exasperated sigh. Oh, alright, come on. Come here, I'll just melee you. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I wonder if these guys are still alive. Hey, did you guys survive? Hey, look at you guys go. Look at you guys go, not dying and everything. Well done. Gosh, this warthog is just like the slidiest, skatiest thing. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can pick up a few more, at least get some more ammo. We can load up on all of this stuff again. Look, it's a fresh one if we needed it. It's kind of embarrassing that you guys all died. Oh my gosh, look. Whoa. Oh. You got a little warped there. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. Alright, moving on. Woohoo. Yeah, it's so funny to me how the thing will just like slowly slide. It's like the thing is wearing soap shoes or something. Like it does not have any just basic traction at all. It's so funny. That's it. Okay, we gotta go past and then back up around is what we gotta do for this one. I remember this level the first time I ever played it. I was so lost and confused all the time. Oh, here, I'm gonna try and get you guys just a little protection from the hunters there. I'll go take care of these guys. Gosh, I was really hoping he would take himself out with that. Oh, bummer. Wait, is that? Oh, it's a shield. Oh, okay, yeah, they've got the overshield there. I thought I saw one of the cloaking devices there. But nope. It's really funny to kind of see those things, those little markers of like the invisibility shield and or the invisibility cloak and the overshield, because like they demonstrate, like I feel like they really show that this game when it was made was like video games being in like a transitionary period between being very video gamey and being very like much more realistic, like we generally see video games nowadays, especially shooters. I mean, even with Halo, there's like a sense of realism. You know, there's not just like a sparkly, glowy power-up that sits there waiting for someone to find it. Like everything has a lore, a lore-described reason for existing. You know, so it's like if you find that shield, like it wouldn't just be. Okay, sword guy's gonna be around here somewhere, isn't he? Let me do this just to give myself a little bit more. I gotta pay attention for the sword guy. Oh, apparently not. Works for me. But yeah, like there's this, you know, the new age of video games are, you just don't see power-ups like that around. You know, you see an object that fits in with the set pieces. And like these were kind of, this game was kind of made back in that transitionary period of there being, you know, there not being that same focus on just like, you know, straight up game mechanics. Oh yeah, here's where we go. This, I know that sword guy's gonna show up. Oh hey there. What are you working on? I should have stuck him with a grenade is what I should have done. I just keep wanting to look out behind me just to make sure that the sword guy isn't coming up. I'm freaked out. I feel like I should have seen him by now. Like, it gave me that warning. It was very intentional with that. You know, showing us the sword guy, so you know he's around. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, sorry. Another email. My boss continuing to pile it on. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be so careful, because that sword guy, if he catches up to me, he can one-shot me, you know. So it's like I really gotta be attentive to that. And I hear that jackal screaming there, and then there was a door to go through down there. There were 2 possible doors we could go through, each going in different directions. We got this one right here. Which is the world's most pointless door, I guess. That's weird. I don't remember the door being that pointless. Gonna be perfectly honest. That was an oddity right there. Alright, what's wow. Alright, well, I guess I'll just wait here and wait for everything to recharge. Come, get back here, either of you. I don't care which one of you. I just want both of you gone. Alright, well, that's good to remember that there's some health items there if I need them. Is this the room where Sword Guy is hanging out? Nope. But it is a place where we got more hunters. Boy, they really went hunter crazy in this mission, didn't they? These guys are just everywhere. Alright, we'll get him. Oh, that's not a way behind them like I thought it was going to be. Okay. We got 1. And 2. Once you figure out the system, these guys are a little on the simple side to handle. Gonna be honest. I think the big thing for me is like the remembrance, the revelation here that of just how effective the pistol is against those guys. I do not remember these things being able to just like one-shot them like it's a joke. Which is fun. I love it. I love when you can figure those types of things out. And remember those types of things, especially because they've got so much pistol ammo everywhere. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember where I'm supposed to go right at this exact moment in time. I mean, it stands to reason. Oh, this is... it goes down. Okay. I thought it was all just a sharp, steep cutoff. What kind of weird people, the Forerunners, what kind of weird people were they that they didn't put, like, handrails on these things? That just seems like poor design.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine.
We'll be
they
in a
gonna
tight spot
die.
if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
I guess I'm going through here. Go down here. Oops. Oh, hi, friend. let's start being a bit more proactive about all these guys around here, huh? Doo 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 doo. It really is kind of funny to think about, like, the way levels are designed in the Halo universe. Like, look at, just think about these rooms. Like, none of these rooms have had any function. None of them have had beds. None of them have had cookware. None of them have had computers that could be interacted with. None of them have had anything, right? Like, these rooms are just big cavernous spaces. Well, see ya, bud. They've just been big cavernous spaces with really nothing of function in them whatsoever. It's just really funny to think about. Like, what are these places for? Why are they made the way they are? It's just so funny for me to think about it that way. And wonder what would have gone into these. Like, obviously, it's, again, kind of that transitionary phase in video games where we're seeing, like, this kind of weird, almost like a fight between making games just like making games versus making games realistic set pieces.
That hollow panel should activate the map.
There we go.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine by the interpreter.
Yeah, it's just so interesting. It's just so interesting to see.
Interesting.
You know, and it's like, and this is why I love going back and playing, well, one of the reasons I love going back and playing
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
old games, because there's, like, so much context that you can learn from playing it again, right? That, like, it's stuff that was just normal back when I, you know, played it back when it was first released. It was just, that's what the game was, and you didn't really think much about it beyond that. But then nowadays, when you see it later all kind of laid out with the context of how games are made now, you know, a lot of these things really stand out and are really interesting to examine and think about. You know, the ways, trying to figure out, too, the ways, oh my gosh, that guy was just a bullet sponge, wasn't he? What are you doing down there, kitty? Kitty, I'm in the middle of a firefight. I gotta handle this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep falling for it? I know, like I described it before, what your purpose is. Your purpose is to reduce my resources. That's all you guys exist to do. Is just to make me use up my ammo in irresponsible ways. I gotta stop falling victim to that obvious ploy. And like utilizing grenades and stuff. Just like that. Yay. Wow, there's a lot going on in this room right now, isn't there? Come here, you. Alright, go back around here. Oh my gosh, the electric guitar going on with the music here. There you go, stuck him. Just that random electric guitar. It didn't amount to anything. It was just got a couple squeedlies in there, and like that was it. That was all. All done with it. Come here. Now it's like all percussive. This really is a good soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack. It's so funny. It just feels like the triggers don't always like work like they're supposed to with where songs do and don't come in, right? Like that random, like we had that random intro to a wicked guitar solo type of situation that didn't amount to anything. Like there was no actual major guitar solo or swell or anything. It just, you know, we got a couple squeedlies and it's gone. It sounds so funny. So good. starting to think we're not gonna end up having a battle with the sword guy. Dang, I keep pressing the melee button trying to throw grenades. I don't know why suddenly I'm doing that. Did I already pass? Wasn't somewhere around here there like all those that pile of dead Marines and stuff that there we go, there we go. You guys just hang out right there. That's perfect. There we go. Oi. There we go. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay, I remember this now. There he is! I knew it was gonna happen. Shoot! I knew it was gonna happen, but I still wasn't ready for it. Hey, wait, where am I? Oh, here's our guys here. Gosh dang it. Yeah, okay, so we still got a little ways to go. I knew it. I knew I was gonna have to face that guy. I forgot that they saved him until that far into it. Haha. So I think the thing to do is I'm gonna just try and run around the corner. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Gosh dang it. Why are there so many of you? Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Hey, we got it. We there's no reason not to. Something's stopping me. Go back. We'll let the flashlight recharge a little bit here. Grab that. There we go. Okay, and now what I really got to do is I just gotta. I've got plenty of plasma grenades. I got all the stickies in the world that I need. So we're just gonna sticky them, and we're gonna just throw a grenade and run away. That's gonna be the approach. That's gonna be my super secret, mega effective tactic. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Okay, he's right there. Oh, throw it. There we go. And run away. Boom. Handled. Thought he was so clever. Gonna hide there and wait for me. And it was the first time. It worked perfectly. I walked right into him. Pretty much literally. But that's what makes me different than a computer. I learn. The computer, or at least this computer, doesn't learn. Some computers will learn, but this one does not. Yeah, I see you. Think you're so clever. Think you're so clever with your invisibility? You're not clever. You're not smart. All the invisibility in the world can't make you smarter, bud. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll join up and load up here, but I wanted to kill that guy first. Alright. Mission accomplished. Off we go.
Here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked on. Cortana, these coordinates are underground. The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan. My analysis shows
Go ahead and watch this. Watch this little snippet here, and then once this little clip is done, we're gonna call it a stream. I think we're getting close enough to the point, and with all these extra emails coming in from the boss, I'll have to go ahead and handle a few more things. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it a stream. There. I know. Hi, Kitty. You're being so adorable. Being so cute and adorable. I know. I know. Look at you. Such a cute little kitty. Such a good. I know you're such a good little kitty. Yep, you are. I know it. This cat. I like this cutscene here. I know, honey.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Thanks, Faux Hammer. You're a hero, Fohammer. There we go. I know, Kitty. I guess I should probably just actually, before I take off, let's just handle these guys here. There we go. Okay, that's good right there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it a session there. So thank you to anyone who joined me. I know it was impromptu, so the crowd was pretty small today. That's fine. That's fine. I was just glad I got the chance to sit down and play for a little while regardless. Glad to have the opportunity. So yeah, anyone who did join me, thank you. I appreciate it. As always, if you would like to be more up to date on, you know, when I am streaming or when I'm canceling streams and all that kind of stuff, I do have my Discord server that you can get yourself hooked up with there. I do a lot of announcements there. I'm trying to be a bit more active there this year. So there's that option for you. If you want to go back and see other videos that I've done, other games I've played, look at my D&D writing and all that kind of stuff, you can check out my YouTube channel. It's also linked on my Twitch page. Check that out. Put all my VODs up there. I'm going to try and do some other stuff with videos there, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so we'll just see what kind of comes of all that. But those two resources are there. Typically speaking, my streaming schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time and going until around now 3:30 Eastern Time. So that's usually when you can find me. This Thursday might be a little different. I will be out of town Thursday morning, and so whether or not I can stream is going to be very heavily dependent on whether or not I get home in time to do that. So Thursday may be a no-go on streaming. I don't know. It all just depends on when I can leave. And I just don't have any way of really knowing when that will be at this point in time. So I will try to offer up an announcement on Discord whether or not I will be streaming on Thursday at all. But I know for sure I will be back Friday. Friday I will be back. We'll be able to stream then and have a good time then and just kind of have a nice chill writing and gaming stream to lead into the weekend. So that's what I got coming up this week. I appreciate everyone's patience with the kind of craziness and wackiness of my streaming schedule and how it's a little out of whack. Like I say, family stuff happens, you know, and family comes first, at least, you know, for me and my family it does. We're a pretty tight-knit group, so that's how it's got to be. So I appreciate the patience. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll look forward to seeing you maybe Thursday, but definitely Friday. Either way, it'll be a good time. Again, I appreciate all of you guys. It means a lot to me, and yeah, we'll see you later.